so good. It's emotionally wet.
It's emotionally wet.
I just said, is it wet on the inside to try and trip you up?
Yeah, I know.
And you took it and you said, you know what? Have it back.
Double down. That's the rule.
Double down, save face, never admit fault. That's what the lake does.
I was gonna say, Lake's very while you look up whatever you're looking up. 2 days after oh sorry, I skipped a part. Earlier this month in May, you know, because we got 2 deaths a month right now. Body of a 23-year-old was recovered from Lake Lanier more than 24 hours after he jumped off a pontoon. Here's what I don't understand. Do people just not understand the amount of death that happens at Lake Lanier?
I feel like anyone that's coming from outside of the county either hasn't heard of it or doesn't believe it.
Yeah.
That's the way it always feels to me.
But, you know, Lake Lanier's been trending nationally on Twitter, like, for every
Good.
year now. And everyone's like, we know good and well not to go to Lake Lanier. Thanks. But then you keep seeing people.
Then
Yeah.
Georgia residents go, ain't no go. I ain't scared of no water ghosts.
I think we should do
You think we should do what, Jake?
a study on the people that keep going to the lake.
You want us to do a study on the people who keep drowning in the
No,
lake?
no.
You want me to
Versus-
go find their
versus-
dead bodies and interview them? That's what you're saying to me right now.
No, versus the people that refuse to go, and in their mannerisms and their lifestyle.
Do like a man on the street. Hey, if someone offered you to go to Lake Lanier,
We could
all expenses paid.
1000% go to Lake Lanier, and I'm saying this remembering that Levi and I both do have social anxiety. We could go to Lake Lanier and be like, "Hey, you know about the ghosts, right?"
And just scare people off the lake.
I think we'd get kicked out for that.
But here's the thing: they won't believe you if they're already there at the lake.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I just want to know if they know about it.
Well, they do, but it's not real. Just like other things they believe in, that they don't exist.
Oh no.
But that's a hot take.
Like what?
You should, I don't know, just ask them some questions. You know, like where they're from, who they voted for.
Where their mask is?
Do they like to hold rallies on lakes to support their political?
All right, I don't have
candidates?
pictures of this on my. I thought I posted.
I
It to
don't think this
Instagram.
thing exists, Levi.
No, I can find the photo, but it was not. It was not on. I thought I posted it to Instagram. I must have posted it to somebody.
Well, the day after the 23-year-old jumped off this pontoon and then did disappear into the bad water, 2 Gwinnett County siblings were critically injured when their family's boat exploded.
I remember that.
Yeah,
What caused said explosion?
Lake magic.
Oh no, not the lake
bad
magic.
It doesn't say.
It could have been lake magic then.
Oh, sorry. It happened near Margaritaville as the boat was refueling.
Oh yeah, that was the thing we never touched on. Margaritaville bought the Lake Lanier Islands
Yeah, they
section of the. There's a water park on this lake.
Yep, sure is.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
Expanding.
Jimmy,
It's been
can't
Jimmy
you see?
Buffett all along.
Jimmy Buffett's the Lake Lanier devil.
Confirmed. You heard it here.
Jimmy,
first.
I don't mean that. I love you, Jimmy.
He's making
Unless you
money,
are,
is what he's
though.
doing.
Unless you are actually.
Yeah, unless you are the Lake Lanier devil. I mean, I guess I don't know for sure that he's not. Have we ever seen him in the Lake Lanier devil in the same room?
Have you ever seen Jimmy Buffett and Lake Lanier at the same time?
That man doesn't-
Kenny almost did.
What?
Because he was at Lake Lanier Islands when it opened back up as a Margaritaville thing, and Jimmy Buffett was there.
Ah.
And who he was with at the time wouldn't let him go see Jimmy Buffett.
If I was within striking distance of Jimmy Buffett, which now sounds like
That
I'm gonna
sounds like
assault
a,
Jimmy
yeah.
Buffett.
You heard it here first, guys. Zach's gonna-
If I'm not gonna attack Jimmy Buffett,
But if you did,
I would give Jimmy Buffett a consensual kiss if he was down.
he'd let you borrow his salt shaker.
No,
He'd
it's
let you call
lost.
the police on yourself.
So here's the mass that I've been talking about. This isn't still in the water.
Okay.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that.
Okay, I don't like it.
Yeah. And then oh, hang on. Let me scroll because I don't know what's on the other side of it. I put like I don't know what's in these are real old photos. I put sunglasses for like scale. It's like it's big.
Pretty big.
Yeah.
Send that to me so I can put it on Twitter.
Yeah, I found those for years when we would go there.
How did it feel?
It's like dense.
Some substance to it.
Did you kiss it?
No. Absolutely not.
You would have gotten superpowers, and it wouldn't have been depression.
Well, you know, you live and learn.
Do you think that? Do you think The Shape of Water was based off of whatever monsters in Lake Lanier?
Never saw that movie, actually.
Me neither. I just know some lady.
I'll kiss it.
I know she has some relations with a water monster. That happens in that movie,
Yeah,
What movie?
The Shape
Shape
of Water.
of Water. It was a Guillermo del
I was gonna
Toro
say it
movie.
was Toro.
Oh,
Yeah, apparently they make love to the water monster.
oh, okay.
You guys remember Kyle XY?
Barely. I remember he didn't have a belly
He
button.
didn't have a belly button.
Yep.
That's all I remember because I never watched the show. I only saw the ads.
So, do you want to know how I got to Kyle XY?
Yeah.
Well, I went Shape of Water, and then I thought about that Disney original movie about the mermaid kid. And there's like a bathtub scene where he's turning into a mer person. And then I was thinking about that scene where they find Kyle XY and he doesn't have a belly button as he's like sitting in a bathtub.
Okay. I see your train of thought now. Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty much always just thinking about how does this connect to Kyle
I
XY?
was about to say, and lately it's been, how does it connect to that Disney mermaid movie?
I've talked about that a lot.
Yeah, you have.
And I never remember the name of it. I had to
No.
Google it last time. I've watched one episode of Kyle XY 8 times. Because I keep going, I'd like to get into this. And then I get to the no belly button scene. I'm like, why is this in here? And then I turn it off and I never go back to it.
Plot intricate.
I guess. I
I've
wouldn't
never
know.
seen it either.
No, I've been watching a lot of Jersey Shore still. It's so good.
GTL.
I love that their whole bit is gym tan and then whatever activity they're about to do. Gym tan, gotta get Vinny back. I just got to the point where Vinny left because of his anxiety, and then they went and brought him back.
You want spoilers?
No,
It happened so long ago.
no, I didn't watch it a long time ago. I'm watching it now.
I'll spoil it for you later. Don't
I
worry.
mean, I've already seen the first episode of Family Vacation.
It's a weird path you're taking.
Well, we got drunk the other night, and then Drew was like, "You guys want to watch Jersey Shore?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, of course." And he just put on Family Vacation. I was like, "Did you already finish all of it?" He's like, "Nah, I just want to see what's going on Family Vacation." And it opens up with Mike in court, and I was like, "Huh."
Oh yeah.
Go ahead. What's your Jersey Shore spoiler?
I've never watched Jersey Shore.
What's your spoiler?
I'm not telling you.
Why?
It's too easy with you.
Hey, Mom.
But yeah, I downloaded that. I'll send that to you to put up on the Twitter.
Twitter. Beautiful. Maybe in the noob Discord. See if anyone knows what it is.
Yeah, if there's any biologists in there.
Patrick, I know you're watching because you care about us. What is it? I know you haven't seen
He doesn't
it.
know
What is it?
He hasn't seen a picture of it.
What is it, Patrick? Tell me. Guys, I haven't eaten yet today. I'm gonna get drunk off this stuff very quick.
You just started drinking.
Yeah, I know.
I had lunch, but
I did not. I'm sorry. I had 3 French fries.
why?
Oh, I had Popeyes. I was like, I had a Popeyes chicken sandwich. I was like, what did I eat? I ate something, didn't I?
Good choice.
Audrey wanted to have Chick-fil-A breakfast, so we drove to Chick-fil-A, and then as we were sitting in the drive-thru, we were like, it's 11:45.
Yeah.
They are not serving breakfast anymore.
No.
Nope.
So she got lunch and I ate some more fries.
Sad.
I'm gonna have to drink some water because by the time I get to that third drink,
Get into the picnic basket over there. We got Pringles.
we do have Pringles.
You'd scoop into some lake water, have a chug of that. It's high in fat and
And ghosts.
high in
how you become-
protein.
Do ghosts have protein, do you think?
I don't know, does ectoplasm have protein?
Do you want to hunt, trap, and eat a ghost?
I wouldn't say no.
And radiation. Someone's paying attention.
Oh man.
Nick seems to be as bored as he was last night when he was talking in my chat as well as whispering to me on Valorant.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Let's see what we got. We got Forsyth News again. This is from 2019. 9 people have died on Lake Lanier this year. Yeah, that's right. I thought I messed up a word there. Here's what authorities want you to know about water safety. Don't go to Lake Lanier.
Go anywhere.
What if that was just their statement? Just stop.
Just stop. Just don't.
Hey,
Just don't.
Hey, guys.
Hey, we can't figure it out, so stop. Don't.
Hey, guys.
Please.
Not this one. Just go somewhere
You know what
else.
they should do?
What should they do?
Like build a jail or prison.
Under the water.
No, like just right on the like on one of those little islands out there on Lake Lanier.
Yeah.
You just want baby Alcatraz on Lake Lanier?
Yeah, I kind of do, because then it just gets even more haunted.
Okay, but it's a prison just for people who swim in Lake Lanier.
Yeah.
If they catch you swimming, they take you to the jail.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you like swimming in the lake so much?
Did
Swim
either
away
of you
from the
watch
jail.
Game of Thrones?
Yes.
I've seen the first season.
It'd be like the prison that faces the cliff side.
Yep.
But it faces the water.
Yes, Nick, you would think that they would shut it down, and they've talked about it for years. But then everyone goes, "Where are we gonna go swimming?"
Well, I have my boat, and I love boats.
I got my boat, and I ain't
These
scared of no water ghosts.
while these impressions are dramatized a bit, they are not that inaccurate from everyone I've ever seen on Lake Lanier.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a certain.
We turned it up, but like they cranked the lever a little bit higher than normal on the accent there, but not too bad. No. Not on the southern end of the lake, that's for sure.
If you've seen Squidbillies,
Or the northern end of the lake. Yeah, no, actually, that's in Georgia.
yeah, my mom loves that show.
Yeah, so does mine.
She was like, this is exactly what people told me we're gonna be like down here.
Yeah.
And I was like, well,
It's not
here we are. Here we are. Those squids probably came from Lake Lanier.
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
That's probably what that picture was.
Yeah, it's one of the Squidbillies.
Squidbillies. Yeah, no.
Viral marketing for Squidbillies.
Oh no.
Like when Aqua Teen Hunger Force put those bomb threats on the what's our train that we have in
Marta?
Atlanta? Marta, yeah. They put light brights that had bomb threats on it.
What?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, they got in trouble for that one.
Yeah,
It was for the Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie.
Oh my god.
What the hell? Man, Marta is something.
Glow squids from Lake Lanier. Yeah, that checks
Probably.
out.
Yeah. Are there glow squids in Minecraft?
Apparently, I don't know. You're the Minecraft guy.
I don't play the new update.
Oh,
They stopped making Pixelmon,
oh.
so I play. If there's Pixelmon for it, I'll pay it. I'll
Hey, Gracie May has a lizard in the living room right now.
That's
Does she?
how do you know that?
Yeah, my mom texted me.
Okay, you didn't check your phone.
Nope. I got the watch.
You're doing such a bad
I
job.
got a
This-
smartwatch.
You said this.
I'm sorry. There's a live lizard right there.
Yeah, that happens. We're at a lake.
This is the second one today. It might
May.
even be the same lizard.
Bring it over here. Let's see. I don't know where I was about to go. Not Lake Lanier.
No.
I'll tell you that. Yeah, no. There's a certain group of the population that do enjoy Lake Lanier.
Yeah.
They're called lake people.
Yeah, that's what they're
I
called.
was gonna call them Republicans.
Ooh.
Hot takes.
Hot takes.
Hot takes.
Wet takes.
Wet takes.
Wet
Ghost
takes.
takes.
Ghost takes. Ghost takes what want.
It does.
Let's see. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm sorry, I was just real distracted because she's getting
Yeah,
she's
she's-
letting it walk and then pouncing on it.
Yeah.
I can't see it, and I'm so upset.
I see like half of it. I'm kind of stuck.
Oh, I thought she had torn it in half now, and I was like, man, she really ramped it up.
No, she won't kill it.
She just messes with it.
Yes,
I respect
But
that.
she owns it now.
Yes.
It's hers.
Oh man, Mary Alice Park
Hunters. Yeah.
is where they met, and this article makes them kicking off this hunt for people's dead bodies like it's just an afternoon get together. Kicked it off at 10 p.m. and everyone was in good spirits.
That's the
I
wrong
wouldn't
attitude.
be. I'd be in bad spirits. It's nice to see all these agencies working together. It's not nice that they have to.
No. Yeah.
This is like when news, when they report on like, oh, this child didn't eat lunch for 8 months to save their lunch money to help pay for some kid's backpack. And I was like, that's not good.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
But they're like, this is a happy, good
What a
story.
sweet thing.
It's like, why are we?
So I saw an article the other day. Kid was selling his Pokemon cards to help pay for another kid doing something. It's just like, instead, you're the news. Stop covering. Just help them.
You
just
have
Don't
the
make this
resources.
child sell his Pokemon cards
Those are going to be worth so much money.
right now, especially. I watched a guy make like $23,000 the other night opening Pokemon
Man,
cards.
there's some dude live streaming on probably Twitch as well, but on TikTok that he makes viewers vote cut or just open, and he's just opening shiny fates packs.
Yeah.
And if they vote cut, he just cuts them in half.
Oh no.
Like, just with scissors. Before he opens them, just cuts the pack in half and then opens it.
Oh my.
And I'm like, look, I get it that you're getting your clicks off of this.
Yeah.
I just want Pokemon cards. And I can't
Too bad. You can't buy them at Target.
You can't buy them anywhere.
We went to a GameStop the other day, and GameStop
Why?
had Pokemon cards.
Because no one goes in.
Exactly.
Monster Hunters? What are you talking about, Nick?
He's talking about that right there going on over there.
I saw the tail for a split second.
What's left of it?
Oh no.
Yeah, now she leaves it,
For now.
and it runs under the couch
To be never found again.
till
Like if you go swimming in Lake Lanier, just
yeah,
stop.
never found.
Don't do it. The Michael Jordan meme. Just stop. Say no.
Let's
Get
see.
help.
All right, so here's one thing that I don't understand. Mm-hmm. People come from out of state just to go to Lake Lanier.
Yes.
I mean, it's kind of so if you don't know about it, I mean, it's pretty impressive. It's an impressive
a hot
thing.
spot.
Like if you don't know about all the death and what it's built upon, it's a pretty impressive lake. You want to do this? Zach's playing footsie with me.
I can't see it through your legs, but
Well, I
I
just
just
like
see you staring at it.
I just moved my foot and I was like, "That's something."
Sure was. It
And
was
then
me.
Jake looked at me and I was like, "It's Jake."
No, yeah, people go jet skiing on that lake.
Yeah,
It's a tourist like attraction.
There's like speedboats, pontoon, like literally any
That's-
type of aquatic sport.
It's where the Olympic rowing happened in Atlanta.
Yep. I've been
1996.
I've been kayaking on Lake Lanier.
Yeah.
You fool.
That's a long time ago, but yeah, I would never again. There's so many other lakes in Georgia.
The PlayStation app is just bad.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of places you could go in Georgia and have fun. If you like the water, go.
Helen.
Yeah, go to Helen.
Altoona. They have a whole like complex up there for like water sports.
Or just go to the beach.
Yeah.
Just go to Jekyll.
Jekyll.
Nothing bad
St.
happens on
Simons,
Jekyll.
Savannah.
I miss Savannah. I want to go back to Savannah.
Should go back to Savannah.
We should go back. I had fun last time I was in
We can
Savannah.
do the ghost tours downtown.
Oh yeah.
Do you know about that?
No.
Savannah's a huge ghost place. Huge. Ghost tours are like super popular.
Did we do a ghost tour down there?
No, we wanted to, but we couldn't. When we realized we wanted to do it, we couldn't book in that
Yeah.
time. It was too soon for us to book the tour.
I did a ghost tour then with Colby and Ian.
Okay.
Because I was like, I definitely did a ghost tour with some of my friends, but I couldn't remember who it was with.
Well, like some of them, they put you in like a modified hearse, right?
No.
No, hold on. It's the top part of the bag's cut out, and it's like raised.
Okay.
So you can like sit up and like look out at the downtown area.
All right.
Or you can do like the horse and carriage. You can do the walking ghost tour. There's so many.
I've recently discovered don't like horses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big dogs, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that could obliterate
I was
you.
gonna say they're in that class of animal that just at the slightest hint could absolutely destroy me.
Oh yeah.
And they're dumb.
They are very
They're
dumb.
stupid.
So dumb and that amount of strength are a scary prospect.
Well, and it's just like, and everyone's like, oh, they're so nice. A horse isn't gonna hurt you. A horse could destroy every ounce of my being on accident.
Yeah.
Kick you once and
A
shatter your
horse gets scared
ribs.
by a butterfly flying in front of its head, and I don't have a head anymore.
Yeah, it's true.
Or I can't play Superman anymore because I'm in a wheelchair. Deep cut.
Now, for you younger people out there, this is a really old reference.
R.I.P.
I just know that it happened.
Yeah.
Haven't seen the
Reeves.
movies.
Hey,
Don't know who it is.
Being Superman outside of the last two guys didn't go well for the first two guys.
It sure didn't. It absolutely
Who was the last
did
one?
not.
Henry Cavill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
Before that, it was
what
Brandon
a-
Routh
What a man. I don't know who that
He's
is.
fine. He's
Yeah.
the Atom
on the CW.
on CW Legends of Tomorrow.
Arrow and
He's in he's a bunch
Yeah.
of other stuff too.
have you seen Scott Pilgrim?
Yes.
He's,
Look at me.
So yeah, that's fair. I just wanted to, give the semblance of doubt. He's one of the evil X's. He's not Chris Evans. He's another like strong jawed, dark hair.
Is he the one that's in Brie Larson's band?
Yeah, he's in all white, I think.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. He was Superman?
He was also Superman.
That's pretty cool.
Superman.
Oh, finish your story. It's an old reference. This guy played Superman. He
Yeah.
got kicked by a horse.
Yeah.
And
The,
it
the
did
other
destroy his
one,
life.
the other one, didn't somebody think he was bulletproof because they thought he was actually Superman?
Yeah.
It was in the 40s,
Yeah, and they shot
and
him.
they shot him.
You gonna come up here with your
That's adorable.
Lovely. She's great at spatial awareness and knowing where she's wanted.
Hey, kitty cat. Cat butt.
There's no
in Zach's
lizards over
face.
here.
Boom, cat butt.
No lizards over here for you. Just licking my leg.
Licking you with lizard mouth.
Ugh.
That sounds bad. That
That's
sounds like a bad thing.
That's what they called me in high school.
Lizard mouth.
I don't know what it means.
I'm gonna go to the picnic basket and get you some Pringles.
I appreciate it. Let's see. Why? Because of the lizard mouth comment? Or because I'm starting to feel the effects of the alcohol?
Well. So what's next, lizard mouth?
Sorry, I got distracted because this next article I'm reading about is two Kentucky men who drowned in our sweet lake, named after a Confederate piece of shit.
War poet.
Yeah.
Interesting thing to do in wartime, especially then.
The bombs bursting in there.
Yeah.
For the night the flag was still there.
Yeah,
That whole.
It's weird that they make us do the Pledge of Allegiance in schools.
it is. I never when I was in school I never would put my hand over. I would just stand up and kind of like my hand behind my back, and I wouldn't even be listening. They'd just like say it, and I'm like, duh, duh, duh. Can I sit down now?
What's weird is the fact that I don't even have my mic. I'm not even holding my mic. That other countries don't do that, and they made us feel like they did.
Yeah.
That's not a thing.
There's a lot of stuff like that though. Like Epic, who does our graphics, he asked me he asks questions sometimes about things we do in US, or hey, like he asked me the other day, hey, if it rains, do you guys just go home or like stay in? He saw some TikTok about like conceptions of like people in the UK and people in the US.
Yeah.
And I was like, I mean, what do you mean? He sent me a picture of people sitting out at like this picnic table all with umbrellas and rain gear on. He's like, would you go home if it was raining like this? I was like, I mean, we'd probably just go inside. We're not gonna sit out in the rain. He's like, so you would just leave, like go home, like it's always raining here, like like we'd be outside. I'm like, I'm not gonna willingly sit. If I have to be in the rain, then yeah, I'll be in the rain.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not gonna
choose to be in the rain.
Oh, guys, it's raining out. Let's go, because we want to sit on the porch.
Yeah, right? Like, I did that once as a kid, and I'm like, no, this kind of sucks.
Man, I had a babysitter for most of my life that,
It was like a week ago.
Yeah.
talking shit. That she had like an above ground pool, and there was, now granted, looking back, like at the moment, this was really funny. Looking back, this should not have been okay. It was like storming one day, and then we had like tornado like warnings and stuff, and it was raining. So she was like, oh, you guys should go like play in the rain. I'm sure she just wanted to not deal with us.
Go away from me.
We were like,
the story.
we were like 12,
Yeah.
and so we were like, she was like, go outside and play in the rain. We're like, oh, all right. And we got in the cardboard. She's like, no. You should take your shoes off. And we were like, weird. All right. And she was like, yeah, socks and shoes, get it all off. And we were like, oh, okay. And then she was like, you guys should go around like the back. And we were like, okay. And then we walk around the back. She's like, yeah.
This is going.
She was like, you guys should get around the pool. Keep in mind, it is like lightning and thunder.
Yeah.
She's like, everybody like get around the pool. And we were like, okay. And then she was like, can anybody see the bottom of the pool? Is the storm too bad? 3 of us lean directly over it, get thrown directly into the pool, and then the doors are locked behind us.
Absolutely.
You know, like a good babysitter.
I went over
does.
to a friend's house one time, and it thundered too loud, and we hid in the basement.
See, you two had vastly different
Yeah.
experiences.
I got chased by wild dogs at that woman's house.
Oh God.
I mean,
We went into the woods behind her house, and we went down this huge hill, and there's just abandoned cars in the woods, which should have been our first warning. Don't be in here. And we were like, you know, it'd be cool. Let's bring our bike ramps down here and our bikes and jump off the top of these cars.
yeah.
Like cool kids.
X Games.
Here's an X Games mode.
And that was your X Games moment.
Well, 2 of us got our bikes on top of these cars, and then a very large dog came out from underneath one of these cars.
oh god.
Oh.
And as far as I remember, the last time anyone checked, there are still 4 bikes surrounding that car down there because we took off in a dead sprint.
Should have took off on the bikes.
Oh,
It was up a hill.
It was up a hill.
Oh, unlucky.
Should have thrown the bike at the dog.
Yeah.
The dog was bigger than I was.
Just hold the bike out in front of you like a lion tamer.
Yep.
No, I
Huzzah.
said this dog's gonna eat me to death.
Feed it the bike, and while it's distracted, make a run.
We did a lot of stuff. He was now welcome to the corner of the podcast. That's just
Yeah, where we slowly devolve.
yeah. Now we're just gonna talk about stories about my babysitter's house. We also invented a game. There's Pringle in my throat.
Got him.
We invented a game for the trampoline that was called Football Tripsy,
Okay.
which was one person holds the football and the other 5 people
Attack him.
literally
Oh man,
Yeah.
I played a version of that game.
Yeah, we called it something different, but yeah, we can't say it now.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. The whole point of the game was either get the football or push the person holding the football off the trampoline.
I think now we call it get the guy.
I know what you're talking about. This was the same thing on a trampoline.
Yeah.
It's like slam ball.
Yeah.
Dude, slam ball was awesome.
Can't wait for that
Guys
to
were
come
just
back.
Joe Schmoes. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
they would interview him and talk
Right
about
from
him.
Screw Attack.
Yeah, like this is Jason. He works on the railroads. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, I lay down the tracks and all this other stuff. It's like, but I'm just following my dream to be pro slam ball. And then it shows him highlights and it's sick taunts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, but Craig from Screw Attack.
Yeah.
I did not know
He was
that.
he was on a slam ball team.
That's metal.
That's so cool.
Then he went on to create Death Battle.
Yeah.
It's also so cool.
We had to stop playing Football Tripsy because the first time we played it with a girl that was there, we knocked out her 4 front teeth.
Oh, jeez.
She caught the metal because it wasn't like a trampoline with like the net on it. It was
No.
just raw dog in that
Yeah,
trampoline.
we don't do safety precautions around here. Hang on.
Let's rewind that and choose some different words.
No, I said what I meant. She caught the metal rim of
Officer, I
that
didn't know him
trampoline
that well.
straight on her teeth, and she ran in like bloody mouth, like crying.
Oh.
We just kept playing.
Yeah.
We were like, see you, Jolie.
I had a birthday party one time where
You raw dogged a trampoline.
no, one of the kids hit another kid with an aluminum baseball bat in the head, and he comes over. He's just like blood has poured down his face like it's wrestling, and he cut kind of thing, and he's like, I think I need to see your mom. I'm like, yeah, you do.
Oh my god.
That happened to Jaron Davis.
It dented the bat.
I got hit with a splintered wooden bat before it, but I didn't. I just got caught like a fucking splinter like right here, but it didn't hurt.
I caught a baseball to the eyebrow here,
Yep.
and I still have like the stitch mark from where it broke the skin.
I thought I killed my brother once with a baseball. We were in the backyard playing with a VeggieTales tomato baseball.
Bob.
He threw it. He was pitching to me, and I hit it, and he turned around, and it caught him in the base of his head. And he was, it knocked him out.
Yeah.
And I walked inside, and I was like, I think I've killed Garrett.
Oh no, dude.
And she was like, what? And I just pointed out the window as he's laying face down in the grass in the backyard.
No.
Yeah, I also one time, I think I was mad at him because he wouldn't stop talking. I convinced him to lay on the ground, and then I put a pillow over his head and sat on it, and it messed his neck up.
Yeah.
He had to be in a neck brace for like 3 weeks.
So the same kid that got hit with the baseball bat, we went over to his house one time, and they had set up a trampoline, a deck for their above ground pool, and then the above ground pool. So you could jump from the trampoline over the deck and into the pool.
actually.
Yeah, except one time somebody missed. Now 2 misses happened. One, they missed the pool, right? So that's the one you see coming. The other, they missed their jump on the trampoline, and their leg went between the wires, between the coils, and it just pinched.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. And we had to like apply pressure to the trampoline to get it to stretch, to get their leg out.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
No.
absolutely brutal.
One time I was jumping on a trampoline and I came up and I was like, "Hey, Grandpa, watch this." And I was like,
And that is your X Games moment.
I was like in the 4th grade. I was like, "I'm gonna do this sick flip," and then like I was bouncing to get like the super bounce so I could get the airtime. And on the 3rd like big bounce I was gonna take, because the next one I was gonna do the actual flip.
This is all going to get cut out.
I went up and came down and just went right through the bottom. And the spring, because it was like we found this trampoline on the side of the road. It was in good shape. Like it was in a box.
Yeah.
And it was
Fell out of a truck or something.
it said like free trampoline on it. We went and looked, all the parts were there. Some of the springs were a little rusted. Well, one of the rusted ones like snapped. And then the other ones gave, and then one of the springs whizzed past my head, and the other one hit me square in the back as I fall through. And I'm just laying down, and my grandpa walks over. He's like, "That was some trick, boy." And I'm just like in so much shock. I don't understand. I'm just like laying there. I did a back flop onto the earth. Oh yeah.
I got in trouble with my mom one time because we had found a way onto my roof.
Yes, you do. I've done the same.
Yep.
You hang out up there. It's hot.
But we also figured out we could move the trampoline close enough to jump off of the roof onto the trampoline. Well, it was all fun and games. I had like 4 friends over, and we were having fun doing this, just taking turns climbing the ladder, ducking underneath the power line.
Yeah.
To get onto the trampoline,
I didn't have that
to get onto the roof to jump onto the trampoline. Well, we had done it about 3 times, and then I walked inside to get my brother to do it, who was like probably 9 at the time.
You put him on the trampoline, 2 people jump off, super bounce him.
Well,
like a blob.
we were like, this is fun. So we all lined up on the roof, and I jump off, and someone goes, "Hey, there's a car coming." And we lived on a dead end road.
Yeah.
So that was abnormal. So I'm in the air, and I turn around, and I just see my mom's car, and I was like, this is probably cool. Let me tell you, it was not cool. Well, it got very much uncool when she came outside, and we had all jumped off except for my brother, who had not done it yet. And my brother had a breakdown because he was terrified.
Yeah.
And my mom's yelling at us for jumping off the roof, yelling at him to get off the roof. And now he's scared of the power line.
Yeah.
So my brother was up there for like 45 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Until my mom made one of us climb up on the roof and jump off with him because he could not come down off the roof.
Like right there at the end, I was like, okay, and you guys got him over to the ladder and made him jump off.
Jump. Do it, coward.
Do a flip. Yeah, my mom let us kind of get into some stuff.
It's good though.
Yeah, we had a treehouse in the backyard that at one point we just stopped going into for like 4 straight years. Let me tell you, if you do that, some critters are gonna get in.
Oh
there.
yeah.
I sure do.
I climbed up the one day to play airsoft and saw 3 snakes.
Yep.
And I know what you're thinking. You probably got out of that treehouse. I closed the door to the treehouse so the snakes couldn't get to me because it was the perfect spot for airsoft. And I convinced my brother to go up there.
No.
And he got very scared, and we had to climb up the treehouse to get him down.
He jumped off.
We moved the trampoline very close.
Oh God. Oh. Poor your brother. Poor you.
I shot him in the chest with an airsoft shotgun once. I got in a lot of trouble for that.
So Casey and Colby was on his way over. Casey and I hid in my little treehouse fort thing that we had, and I had my brand new airsoft gun at the time, which was a pistol that was CO2 powered, and Casey had my BB gun.
Oh, no.
A good mix.
And so we were going to like, shoot at his feet, scare him, right? And so you can follow the airsoft pellets pretty good because they're white and they stand out pretty good against the ground. Looking at it from because we didn't have grass back there because this is Jackson County, and the one shot caught Colby in the ankle was the BB gun that Casey fired once. He just caught him in the ankle.
One shot,
blood
one kill.
all over the shoe. Like the shoe was it was a white shoe that became a red shoe.
Oh man.
It was just the like there that goes again.
There it went.
Yeah, we were outside playing, and I had bought a airsoft shotgun that shot like 14 at once. And I was literally standing right next to the door, and we were just yelling for Garrett to come outside. And he came out the door, and I was like, Garrett! And he turned around, and I just boom, from 3 feet away.
Bonk.
This is just
Point
right
blank.
in the chest.
That's rough. Oh my God.
We did this fun thing. So Lee moved into the house of the friend with the trampoline and pool combo. Right?
Of course he did.
So that was after they moved out that Lee and his grandma moved in there. And we did this fun thing where we brought the airsoft gun again. And everyone stands in a line next to each other and faces backwards. And are you going to get shot or not? If you get shot, you're out. And
Play
so,
a game like I can't tell you the name of it.
so we would do that, and it eventually gets down to 2 people and you have a 50-50. And the entire time you've also dealt with the stress of might being shot.
But you want to win so bad.
You want to win.
God.
But all you win is not getting shot.
There's no like upside.
No.
No.
And then the other game that we would play there, we played once, was you're playing Guitar Hero. If you miss a note on hard, you get shot with the airsoft.
I'm noticing a trend with these games.
And so one of the people was playing, and we said this rule as the song started. And he goes, "What? Misses a note, he gets shot." And then we didn't do it again. That was
I bet.
it. Because it was point blank airsoft gun in the house.
Oh no.
Of course, going back to the bats, the McElroys of podcast fame
Yeah.
played a game called Taste My Steel. which was the eldest brother would yell, "Taste my steel," and then throw an aluminum bat at the head of the youngest brother.
Oh.
And apparently the youngest pretty good at dodging it until he wasn't.
Yeah, you know, that's how it always goes.
I mean, I feel like you kind of have to get good if you're in that environment. You're sink or swim.
Sink or concussion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, man, I did some terrible stuff to my younger brother
this is a good little addition to throw up
on the
later
YouTube.
on. Yeah, on the YouTube.
Yeah.
The YouTube gets the full version. We never talk about that. YouTube gets the full version of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These podcast recordings.
If you're listening to this on Spotify, you're listening about half of what was done.
Yeah. I leave a lot of nonsense in because it
Because it comes back.
Yeah.
But
This will not come back to the topic
this
until
was a
I
hard-
abrupt stop.
yeah, this was a
not.
hard shift
Well, like,
into
How did
into
we get
history.
well, pretty much we went from evil lake drowning, bad things happening to us that we thought were fun, to man, you were mean to your brother, to Levi playing a shockingly different version of the same game constantly. And they all get one playthrough, but they all have a very similar theme.
We did the everybody line up multiple
Oh,
times.
okay. Never mind.
That was a every because we would get together every week to watch The Walking Dead in the first 2 seasons.
Okay, so you guys weren't.
No, we were in high school.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
We would watch The Walking Dead and Deadliest Warrior.
Yep.
And we would make bets with real money on who wins the Deadliest Warrior for the week.
I think we talked about that
we
on the podcast.
Yeah, we talked
before.
about that a little bit.
That game is just a worse version of Russian roulette.
Except, yeah, you're not in charge of your own fate.
I would say because it's not even random.
A third-party shooter
It's not even
is in
random,
charge. No, it's
Guy's
not
been a
random.
dick
It's
to me lately.
It's who does Chase want to shoot with an airsoft gun?
Of course it's shit.
Man, Lee made a joke about my mom earlier. Oh
Yeah,
man,
exactly.
I slipped and shot him in the back of the head. I played paintball one time.
Oh, I've never done that.
My Austin, that Jake, you at least know.
Yeah.
His family owns like a ton of land, and so they would play paintball every weekend in just the woods back there. They convinced me to play one time, and it was Austin, his cousin, and I think there was one more person, and then me, against Austin's dad and Austin's uncle. And Austin's dad and Austin's uncle had just bought $600 paintball guns. And the rule was, because theirs had an automatic feature.
Yeah, no full auto, obviously.
Yeah, the rule was no full auto. I'm going to tell you right now, they did not follow this
There's some
rule.
full auto happening.
I caught 3 straight pellets to the back of the neck and then the back of my head, and I haven't played paintball since.
and roulette.
Because like I got hit like that, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And they were like, no, it's fine. And at the time, I had very long hair, which we pulled back, and my head was bleeding. And I went, I'm going to go inside. And I think I listened to the entire Boxcar Racer album while I waited on them to come inside.
That checks out.
That makes sense.
That's about right. He had paintball guns like up on the wall, and it was just a painful reminder every time I went over there to the bad concussion I probably had.
I wish we had filmed a lot of the stuff that we did at that house. We did film a couple. We did the Cinnamon Challenge. That's a very old video on my very lost YouTube channel.
I did that at Arby's.
I-
Austin got written up for that.
We also at one point just tasted all the spices in the spice cabinet.
Yeah. I did something like that at my grandpa's. He had a bunch of house plants.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't do it for content. You just did it.
No, we just
Yeah, no, I did.
Yes, that was the other. Yeah, we did the cinnamon challenge for content, but the other we just didn't
like,
do.
oh,
Okay, I thought you did it.
No,
for content.
no.
It was like I was like, I wonder what each of these leaves taste like. And so I just took a leaf, and then there was one. It made my mouth, like my lower jaw and tongue, go numb for like 3 hours.
Okay, good. That's good. That shouldn't be on any food.
No,
No.
it shouldn't be.
Did you just lick poison ivy? Did your grandpa have poison ivy in his house?
No, it was like so. There, I thought it was the aloe plant, right, that he had,
Okay.
but it wasn't. It was like it had smaller, like round leaves, like about
I know
yay big,
exactly what you're
and
talking
and it's a
about.
little thick. And
They're
if you
thick
cut it in
and they're
half,
waxy.
yeah, if you cut it in half, it has like it looks kind of like a gelatinous like inside.
Kind of like how if you cut like a cactus.
Yeah, or like
It's
a
in
kiwi,
the same
like
family.
I do.
like a kiwi. Like if you've cut a kiwi, it literally looked like kiwi, but maybe a little more like
Bunch of kiwis on the
liquidy.
ground back there.
What?
The clutching kiwi
clutching
on the
kiwi.
ground.
Oh, I thought you said there's a bunch of kiwis on the
Yeah, I
ground
got a
back
bunch
there.
of kiwis back there.
I was like,
Wow, you knew.
this was a planned bit.
But yeah, like so I took a bite out
force
of
feed
it,
you kiwis.
and I was like, "Ooh, that's had some substance to
This
it."
week on My Neighbor Mothman, we talk about my babysitter, and then I'm force fed
The
kiwis.
Eat it, you're hungry.
I touched an aloe plant for the first time,
Yeah.
like 2 weekends ago.
Really?
Yeah,
Leah had one.
it was weird. It was a lot slimier than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
It is. It was a weird.
I normally like slimy things.
consistency.
I didn't love it because it was like a sticky slimy.
Yeah.
It's not like a frog that's just slimy.
Do we want to do a closing bit here?
I've got 15 more articles.
Oh, let's get into another article then.
I have so many
Yeah.
articles.
I was like, how do where are we going with this? Because we took like a 20-minute tangent.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Who's got empty?
I do. Just set them
Set them where, Levi?
around the corner, because there's a recycling bin. And yeah, just right over there, on that log. Yeah.
This.
Yeah.
Oh.
40.
The driftwood.
Yeah, the driftwood
Wait, no.
over there.
Set it on the island. Out in the middle of the lake.
No, we're not gonna make him go on the lake.
He's going to the prison island.
We've been informed that that was a 40-minute tangent. Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right. Because when I was trying to figure out, trace back where we were,
Yeah.
I was like, let me open this article that I was reading, and maybe it'll help.
Yeah.
Authorities have recovered from Lake Lanier the bodies of 2 Kentucky men.
No,
And I was like, I've got no clue how we ended up here.
of course.